my son just gave me this. He wanted me to show y'all. Hi. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my experience being 19 and pregnant. First and foremost, I just wanted to say that don't let anybody invalidate you, because that's definitely what I got when because I was young. I was a young mom and they were just coming for me. So whatever. I just don't want to see it happen to you guys. So rule number one, to be a boss. Anyway, so when I found out that I was pregnant at 19, I was scared. I kind of already do. Okay, you know how you know. Okay, you know how you know. I knew, but I was just trying to, I didn't find out until the end of February, but I knew. Okay. So I go into the hospital. That's the only way I was taught. I wasn't taught how to do things when I was pregnant. I just thought that you go to the hospital. Okay, so I went to the hospital. I'm like, ooh, I think I'm pregnant. I was, okay. Okay, I was, do you like my shirt? It's from Shein. But, yeah, I was not bright. So I went to the hospital and they, double checked that I was pregnant after I took pregnancy. I took pregnancy test, okay? So I made an appointment to the gynecologist later than I was supposed to. Maybe like 4 months when I was pregnant. I was like, okay, I need to start going to the gynecologist. So I started going, even though I didn't know what I was doing. But they were very nice. It was minorities like myself, so they were very understanding. So so I started going to appointments like I was supposed to. But so make sure you go to your appointments. But it was very hard. I was working. When I was 18, I already moved out. So I did, mind you, that's a whole other story, because I did not even tell my parents I was pregnant until I was 8 months, which don't do that. But so I basically worked very hard. I worked full time, pregnant belly and all. I threw up. Let me tell you about my first 3 months. Threw up constantly everywhere. My best friends can attest. I threw up in their car. I threw up in their bathroom, on the floor. Like, it was bad. And I was, sad to say, by myself. So I was working all the way up till I was 9 months, I want to say. I did have a couple breaks here and there, but for the most part, I was working. So it hurt. It was hard. People don't really understand, especially when you're young, about like being pregnant and how hard it is. Okay, so at jobs that I was at, they basically I got fired from 3 jobs that I was at, all temp agencies, and I didn't know, that you were not supposed to get fired when you were pregnant. I was young. So anyway, I smooth delivery and everything, but I didn't have a close relationship with my parents, so that was a bust. And so that's another reason why I didn't tell my parents. I just didn't want them to, start talking about me at the family functions. You know. So I was alone. I want to say I was alone. I had friends and family that were. I want to say I wasn't that mature, but hold on. Anyway, so I'm actually surprised, honestly, because I didn't know anything about labor, delivery, or nothing. I didn't even do any research. I was kind of scared. I did do research. I watched a lot of videos of women who had babies. I was very interested in that. But as far as like research about if I could literally pass away, I was like, no. I didn't look at it. I didn't look at no car seats. I didn't even have enough money to like afford anything. You know, I got everything through my baby shower and through my friends, and grateful for them. And now I'm fine. Like, I bought everything. This is a crib piece, if y'all wonder what this is. Stroller. It's really hard, okay? I could not afford anything. So I got a car seat from my friend, which was very nice. I used it for a while. I didn't even do any research. I just knew that it was a car seat with a base. So I used it. And I mean, it did the job, it did the trick, but it was a winter baby, so it was really hard. Like, I wish I had a little stroller. Another thing is that, like, after I had the baby, I knew I wasn't supposed to be working for a while. I didn't know how long. I didn't ask the right questions. That was the thing when I was in there. I can give you some advice and some questions at the end, so stay tuned, okay? But I started working when I was 2 weeks, after like 2 weeks postpartum. So you can understand, my back was hurting, I was in pain, but I also needed to get this money for my kids. So which kids, watch my other videos to see what I'm talking about. But one question you should always ask is, you know, like, just ask, you know, if you're not curious about, so I mean, whatever you're curious about, oh my gosh, you're going to, a lot of people tear. If you're having a boy, do your research about circumcision. You don't want to, when they ask you, because they're going to ask you right when you get in there. You don't even have no time to think about it. You just there. Circumcision. Yeah, I'm thinking of, I always get C-section and circumcision like mixed up. I do not have a girl yet, so I don't really know how that's gonna have questions. Have a pediatrician ready. If you need to ask them what pediatricians they recommend, ask please, because they gave me a random one that I didn't even know that was checking out my baby, and I was kind of like, you know, whatever, but they needed to check his head and stuff, and my baby had what is it called? I haven't heard the word in so long, but he was like a little yellow, that word. So I was dealing with him for a while. I was in the hospital for a while. That's another thing. When you're in the hospital, make sure that you're prepared. One thing about me is I'm gonna eat, okay? So when I found out that I could not eat when I went in there, I was so mad. I went in the hospital at like around 7, 8 at night. I didn't have him until 12 p.m. the next day. So I didn't eat till then. I was starving. That helped though, because you don't want to, you know, make a mess all over their table now. But I didn't. But it's normal if you do. But if you do not want to, then, you know, it's normal not to eat. They did tell me to eat before I got there, but I didn't listen to them. But as soon as I was done, they did give me food. I hated it. It was nasty. No seasoning. Gotta go. Okay. So I had my boyfriend go up to the store, and he got snacks and stuff. But you just got to be prepared. Like, in your diaper bag, let me tell you, in your diaper bag, you don't even need, I packed so many clothes, diapers, like, you don't need any of that. They give you clothes, they give you diapers, they give you baby body wash, they give you everything. You don't need anything. They even give you like what you need as like mommy stuff. They give you that too. So what else? Take everything in the hospital. I know you hear it all the time, but just take it. Now, if you're still pregnant, I would suggest, and I didn't do it, if you're newly pregnant, please, see if your insurance will give you a breast pump. Okay, make sure your insurance, if you're going to breastfeed, if you like, you know, if you're iffy on if you're gonna breastfeed, still get it, just in case. I wanted to breastfeed so bad, but I didn't have a breast pump, so it was very hard. So I just ended up formula feeding, which is fine. Formula feeding is fine. I thought it was a little easier for me because I went back to work kind of soon. But just make sure you could try to do that. And then also if you're still pregnant, hold on. Come on, Stink. What's up? Stink. Okay. Okay, I'm making a video. Can you go back in the room?
Yeah.
Can you take your brother with you?
Okay, let's play.
You can play in the room. If you go take your brother with you, can you take your brother?
Yeah. Hey, come on.
Stink, you want to say hi? We're talking about you. Come on, Stink. Let's say hi. Come here. Andreas.
Mommy,
Huh.
look.
Okay, can you play with that in the room?
Yeah.
Andreas, come on. We're talking about you. The viewers want to know why you made me throw up for 3 months straight. You don't got nothing to say, Stink.
Mommy, look.
Don't eat it, okay?
This does look like my brothers.
Looks like your brother's?
Yeah.
Okay. Go in the room, okay? And watch TV, okay? Okay. Talking about him.
I'm coming.
Huh?
Coming.
Why?
Because the TV.
Okay.
This is
That's why I had them in the room. I had them in the room for a reason, okay? But I don't even know where I was at. I'm gonna have to think about it. Hold on, Stink. Okay, so I don't even know where I left off. I thought they was in bed. But also, make sure you have a pediatrician. I think that was where I was at. Oh, make sure you go to all the shops that give free baby stuff. Even if you don't need it, still take it. It's free. You know, it's free. And if you were thinking about getting some Bye Bye Baby, go up there anyway. Even if you don't have nobody for like a registry, you're not gonna have baby shower or nothing. 15% off, not 50, 15% off of things. I don't know if they changed it, but 15% off if nobody buys it off your registry, which if you don't show nobody, ain't nobody gonna buy it, okay? But yeah, make sure you do that. I know Target has something, Bye Bye Baby. Who else has registry? Macy? I don't know if Macy's does, but you know, try your luck. You know, you don't know. I don't know if Macy's has a baby registry, but I don't think they do. I think they have a wedding. Okay. Questions. You know what's funny? I just wanted to put that out there with my experience. I had to wait more than 6 weeks after having a baby to, you know. And it wasn't even to do anything. But also, it's because I tore. I did a 2nd degree tear. And let me just tell you, it hurts. It hurts. So, I did a 2nd degree tear and I had to wait 10 weeks to do anything. I'm not going to get into that deep into that. TMI. But, yeah, 10 weeks. It's usually 6. And then, other than that, sweet little baby, maybe I could, if I could figure out how to do it, I'm gonna put some like pictures of us, little cute little baby. I wish I would have took. You know what? First time, if you're a first time mom or if you're an anytime mom, take pictures. Take pictures for me because I did not take no pictures. All I have is these clothes. Let me show you. So cute. I literally have some right here. Now these socks. These socks right here. Okay. These socks are his first official sock. And let me start talking like how I talk with my friends, because y'all probably like, okay, his first official sock. And I don't know, it did these, look how tiny his feet was. This is not even his hand anymore. His hand can't even fit in here no more. Oh my goodness, so cute. Literally so cute. Okay, I need to stop. But I have like all the stuff that I had with him here. I can give you a little advice about like when the baby actually comes. Oh my goodness. Okay, not be reminiscent of having baby fever. Come on now. Spit up. If you are a mom that does not like wet things in your bed, this is not it. This is not it for you. I don't know. Babies spit up constantly, especially if you're a breastfeeding mom. They're just gonna spit up. They're in the bed and then spit up everywhere. Just burp cloths is something that you need. It's a must. It is a must. Okay. I can probably do like a video where I show what was in my diaper bag, because I have to remember first. And then another thing is that they give you, if you are formula feeding, they give you formula too, so don't worry about it. Pampers is the best diaper brand for newborns. Just newborns. I don't know about the rest because I didn't like it, but newborn. That was my advice on spit up. Just birth cloths. That's all you gotta do. They spit up so much. My son had to get AR, the formula that's an acid reflux, because it was just everywhere. I actually had to take him to an appointment where they had to check what was going on because it was so bad. It was not normal. So I don't know, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But what else? You do not need a crib. Honestly, you do not need a crib. Get a bassinet. Get a bassinet. You'll be fine. You don't need a crib until they're like able to stand up in the bassinet. Really. Other than that, they're good. Bassinet it. Okay. I'm not sick, by the way. Just a little dry. Car seats. Let me go back to the car seat stroller debacle. If you're having a winter baby, I do suggest you get a stroller car seat combo. If you're just doing the whole like summer baby thing, you have a summer baby, 3-in-1s. 3-in-1s is gonna be your friend. Because by the time it hits winter, they'll be big enough for you to carry them like with a coat and stuff, so they'll be fine. But yeah, so that's how I feel about strollers. I don't know why this became an advice video. Back to when I found out. Not when I found out, I did that already. I had like a whole list in my head earlier of what I was gonna say, and I just forgot. I told my parents. I eventually did tell my parents when I was 8 months, and they were like in shock because I didn't show until, and I hopefully I could show like a video. I didn't show. I was already a little chunky, but I didn't show until I was like 7-8 months anyway. So every time I saw them, I just acted like I wasn't. Even like my stepdad or whatever. He came in from a different state, and he was like, "Are you pregnant?" Because I was showing. I was 7 months, and I was like, "No, like I just got big, but thank you though." And he knew. He knew. He knew. Okay. I don't know why I was so like not scared. I wasn't scared. I just didn't want no drama or nothing. I had my own stuff, my own apartment, my own stuff, my own job. Okay. I don't know. But other than that, I had it was kind of smooth. It was smooth sailing. 19-year-old problems as it goes. You're young. People are always gonna look at you weird because you're a young mom. But just keep pushing. And you'll do fine. You'll do great. Okay. But I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, subscribe. Okay, because I have way more videos. Advice videos, funny videos, whatever you want to call it. So I think I'm thinking about doing all types of videos. So just let me know in the comments of whatever you want to see. I heard my voice is kind of nice to listen to, which I think. I'm funny. No, I'm just kidding. I know my voice is annoying. Please subscribe. Okay, please. Did you subscribe yet? All right. right now. All right, but I'll talk to y'all later though. My next video is probably gonna be a secret, so you should subscribe because it's a good one. It's a good one. Okay.